Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I just put on this blue set from Stacks and I get the hype. I got it like a couple weeks ago and I've seen everyone wear it on Instagram and I was like, why haven't I put this on sooner? I'm obsessed. This color makes me look so tanned when I'm not. Anyway, actually probably should have put a white headband on. Would have matched the blue a bit better. But anyways, it's Monday, obviously. I'm gonna go for a walk. First thing, it's actually a public holiday today. So Riley and Vita are actually gonna come around and we're gonna use a pool. We were just saying last night that it's actually probably gonna be really busy because yeah, kids and a public holiday. Although I don't think there is actually many kids in this apartment. Like there is a few, but yeah, I don't know. I guess like everyone isn't working, so, and it's 28 degrees, so everyone's gonna be by the pool, but yeah. Anyways, that's what we're doing today. And yeah, just wanted to show you guys my fit. Okay, here's my breakfast. Just finished my walk. Obviously made my matcha. I made overnight wheat bix last night, but I did buy some new toppings. So I've got blueberries. Obviously I forgot to buy strawberries yesterday. I just bought some fruit-free cluster muesli. I hate fruit in my muesli. I'm so picky when I'm like getting acai bowls and I just always have to make sure that there's no sultanas or like dried fruit. I don't know, I just don't like the texture of it. And then I've got these like Loving Earth, they're like cacao bikinis or something like that. I saw Olivia May post about it. It is very like rich in dark chocolate. Like it does taste really similar to like cacao nibs, but they're nice. I've just put some Fix and Fog, I think that's the brand, protein chocolate peanut butter on top. And it's so good. Wait, is there freaking sultanas in this? There's sultanas. I was like, what is that? Okay, maybe not then. Yeah, there is little sultanas in it. So if you hate sultanas, oh, that's so unfortunate. Anyway. Okay, I'm home. I feel like I'm in summer mode with my bikinis on underneath. This is definitely like more of a summer outfit and I'm here for it. I am gonna show you what I got. When I posted this on my stories, you guys said the lychee is the best flavor. To be honest, I'm not the biggest like lychee lover. Like I wouldn't really eat a whole lychee. Like I wouldn't mind a lychee martini, but yeah, I'm just not like the biggest lychee fan, but I just need to try it because you guys hyped me up. Okay, I didn't film myself putting together the board, but there's one thing that I'm not the best at. It is putting together platters. I've never like been able to master it, but I mean, it's got all the essentials. And then here is my choc dipped strawberries and blueberries. Yum. Hello everyone. You might be thinking, why the hell am I at the warehouse? Well, because today was a public holiday, I feel so like, you know, when you have the shower, you wash your hair, you blow dry it after being at the pool and you like feel like you look different. Like I just feel like I look so clean and like stripped. Like I don't have any like tan on my face. I feel like, I don't know, I just look different. Or am I just looking out? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so obviously it was a public holiday today. Girls aren't working. Tomorrow, the girls also aren't working and we do have a backlog of orders. So I just thought I would get a head start and pack them today so I'm not like stressed tomorrow. Because I do have my PT session at 9 and that goes for an hour. And then I only really have, like by the time I get home, get changed, eat, I'll only really have like an hour to pack all these orders, which is pretty much impossible because Ozpost comes usually at like 12 every day. So I just thought I would do them tonight. So I will only have like last night's orders to do tomorrow morning, if that makes sense. We also put the Bell earrings on pre-order. They're literally our best-selling earring at the moment. And the Florence necklace is actually back in stock. So it's been out of stock for a while. I ordered so many because I just know that like December or even November is our busiest period because of Christmas and stuff like that. So yeah, I made sure to order a lot, and if they sell out, then I give up. It's just so hard to predict. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through the orders now. And yeah, that's what I'm doing for the rest of the afternoon / night, I guess. It's 5:35 p.m. And yeah, I'm just gonna smash them out. And I'm out. It is 7:30. Oh shit, there's one more order. There's 2 more international orders. Okay, let me just quickly do these. Hello everyone. Hopefully that's not too annoying. The fan like automatically turns on when I turn the light on. But I'm gonna do my skincare. I changed my conch to a ring, and I've had my, can you see that? I've had my conch for ages now, and like it's not as tender as what it usually is when I put a ring in, but like I just feel like it's just never gonna heal. I don't get it. Like it's 14 karat gold sleeper. Anyway, I'm gonna do my skincare. As you saw, I did get some Estee Lauder stuff, so I've been using this. I actually need to look up what exactly this does. It doesn't really say much. It says Advanced Night Repair Rescue Solution, whatever that means, and it just says apply AM and PM. I don't apply this AM, I only apply this at night, but I'm just gonna put that on. Actually, you know what, I need to put retinol on. I might not do that tonight, I'll do that tomorrow, but I put that all over. And then I'll go in with the Advanced Night Repair. Again, I only have been using this at night, but it does say AM and PM. So I'll put that on, down the neck. Should probably take these hoops out because I won't sleep with them. Love these. All right, and then moisturizer has been this one from Summer Fridays, Rich Cushion Cream. I do like this. I like that it's like really thick, but I don't like how it rubs in. It kind of rubs in and it makes your face all white. Obviously it does eventually rub in, but like, I don't know if it's like reacting with the serums underneath it, or yeah, like it just takes a while to rub in. You probably can't even tell on camera, but where is it? I put this on when I got home because I felt so pasty, and it's like already tanned my face in a few hours. So I've got that, and then I will go over top. I don't do this every night, but I kind of like want to use it up. I've got this DMK Herbal Pigment Skin Softening Oil. Again, not entirely sure if it really does much, to be honest, but I mean, I have been told to just use it over the top of everything, so I'm just going to use that until it runs out, because that shit's expensive. I probably could do with a little gua sha moment. I haven't actually used it in ages. I used to use gua shas like religiously, like every morning. It really does make a difference in like depuffing your face, but I've just been so slack with it, and I think it's in my other bathroom. But I'm just gonna massage my face. I really need to sort out this mess here. Thank God you can't see it. Now I'm gonna brush my teeth. I've lost the charger to my cute one. I don't know where it is. So I'm just gonna use this toothbrush. This, I bought this from Woolies. Hi Smile, I see it everywhere. Okay, done. Also got this in the mail. How's this for marketing? I actually ended up putting on my close friends stories, which I don't actually use that often, but I got this in the mail thinking like it was a legitimate dupe of Olaplex. Like, I haven't read anything. I haven't read the card it comes with. I've just thought, okay, some brand is ripping off Olaplex. How is this even legal? I've taken a photo, put on my close friends, saying, how is this even legal, lol? And Riley calls me like literally instantly and was like, dude, read the card. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, your story. And I was like, okay. And yeah, it's like a whole PR stunt. But yeah, it is not a dupe because apparently it can't be duped. This isn't an ad, by the way. I did get gifted it, but I have seen a few influencers like do the whole, oh my God, like, you know, is this really a dupe for Olaplex? And then they do another video and they're like, look, it can't be duped or whatever. But apparently, yeah, you peel this because it says Ola dupe and then it just says Olaplex. I really need to learn to read shit before I post it. Thankfully, I didn't post it on my normal story because apparently I wasn't meant to until a certain date, and that date that I got it, I wasn't actually able to. So thank God it was my close friends. But yeah, I haven't actually used Olaplex in the longest time, so I probably should use that every now and again. Anyway, I mean, it worked. I'm talking about it. But yeah, good marketing on their behalf. Anyway, it's time to go to bed. I'm gonna put a lip mask on. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. It still feels so weird that it's Monday. Like, to me, it feels like Sunday because today wasn't obviously a proper work day. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. This feels like a Monday. I can't believe it's Tuesday. It's not gonna feel like the days this week. I can just tell. I'm off to my PT session. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wear my hair just in a headband with my hair out because it's clean. I don't want to kink it. I want to wear my hair out today. Anyway, what did I come here to do? Sunscreen. Put some SPF on. I just actually had a FaceTime call with Riley for like an hour because we've got some very exciting things happening this week. Oh no, not this week, this month, but next week is exciting. And I hate that I keep saying that, but I feel like you probably will know by the end of this vlog what is going on. So I'm really excited to share. But yeah, I just realized I didn't even like vlog that much of us having our pool day, but we were just chilling in the pool, getting some sun, and yeah, my platter was a hit. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, to be honest. Nothing much has happened since I spoke to you last. I was gonna get up and go for my walk, but I did sleep in. I've been loving my sleep-ins recently. But that just means I'm gonna have to do it when I get home, which is fine. Anyway, I might actually go make a pre-workout and head to my PT session. So I will see you when I get there. Okay, I'm back at the warehouse. I actually packed my brekkie. I just packed something quick and easy that I can, it's not really that cold, that I can eat. Oh my God, oh no, I thought I forgot a spoon. I just packed protein yogurt, berries, and granola. I'll have that really quick. I actually might order a matcha. Okay, I've got my spoon. Sounds like someone was trying to break in. I've got my brekkie. I actually might start doing order notes because they probably take the longest amount of time. I'm still using my Cry-Cut. Is that what it's called? Or is it Cricut? I still don't know how to pronounce it. This little printer thingy that I got from Officeworks. And we use that for all of our order notes because it looks like you've handwritten it yourself when really you haven't. Little hack. But I am in the process of ordering or like sourcing like nicer paper. I'm gonna do that while I eat. The only downside about them is it literally takes probably like 5 minutes, which actually doesn't really seem like long when you think about it, but like when you're doing like 10 at once, or if you need to do 10 notes, it is quite time consuming, like setting it up and all that, but it is worth it. There's probably much easier ways, to be honest, but for now, this is what works.
How are you?
Hi, good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you. We put your second load that you're waiting for on our truck, so I just wanted to give you a heads up. We'll be about 45 minutes away.
Awesome, that's perfect. Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks.
no worries.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye. Yay. Okay, cool. So my second lot of packaging has arrived, and oh my God. So last week was low-key really stressful. So we ended up actually selling out of our packaging. I can't remember if I told you on the vlog, but basically we couldn't ship orders for about 5 days, which really stressed me out. A lot of you that did place orders were so understanding. Like, we did get a few emails obviously saying like, where's my order? I placed it on Monday and it's now Friday. Just wondering. So like, obviously we would reply and say what had happened. Most of the replies that we got were like, oh no, that's totally fine, just ship it out when you can, which is like so nice, because I understand like people, you know, don't just always buy stuff for themselves. It's like it's a gift or whatever and they need it by a certain date, hence why they you know, ordered it in the first place. So I just felt so bad. But basically my manufacturer lied and said that it would definitely arrive. Like when I placed the order, she was like, yep, it'll definitely arrive at the start of last month. And it just didn't. I am aware like there's always delays and stuff like that. So I did keep that in mind. I was like, even if it's at the end of the month, that's completely fine. And that's when we ran out. So yeah, all the orders are out now, obviously, but we did have to ship some orders in like our minimal packaging. So if you did receive an order, like not in like one of our signature boxes, that's probably why. Where we did our best to like get all the orders out with like what we had, because I just know I hate making people wait. Like probably one of my biggest flexes in my business is our shipping time. Like we literally get shit out the next day, or like if someone orders, say this morning, it'll be out today. And we always use Express, except for Ozpost International shipping, which is not Express, but we do also have DHL, which is like an Express option if you're overseas, and that arrives within like days. But yeah, that's like our biggest flex, and that's what most customers say. Like when they even leave reviews about the product, they'll always mention the shipping and say how quick it is, and like that makes me really happy because I just love quick, fast deliveries myself. So I wanted to incorporate that in my business. So when we did run out of packaging for those 5 days, it really took a toll on me. And like, I don't know, I just think about customers that are ordering for the first time. Like, what are they thinking about my business? Like, am I thinking like I don't care, or like we don't care, like we're just pushing the order to the side and like not shipping it out straight away? Like that's just what goes through my head. And a lot, like we always get new customers. That's just what was running through my mind when we had run out, and there was just like nothing we could physically do. Like I was literally calling this courier company every single second. I was like sending emails left, right and center. I was like, you have no idea. Like, and they were so unhelpful. Like, but I have heard things about this courier company being like the way that they are. So yeah, luckily we did get it last week, and we ended up basically, I think we had over 200 orders that we had to get out because we were waiting for the packaging. But yeah, I just want to say sorry if you did order through that time. It was really stressful for me. Shit happens. That's the beauty of owning your own business. Most of you were like so understanding, and like I'm just so grateful that like, you know, I don't have freaking nasty customers. I was like, there was a few, like there's always gonna be people that are unhappy. Like obviously I offered to reimburse the shipping costs if they paid for it, because obviously they're paying for Express, so, and they didn't get it Express, so I gave refunds to those, you know, like that I offered it to. So yeah, hopefully that'll never happen again. Lesson learned, order a fuckload of packaging. We did restock our Florence necklaces. I'm actually getting the shipment this morning, so that'll all be out today for those that did order them. When I popped them online last night, I need to do some stories as well to let people know, because I feel like the only people that know are the people that had their email or their phone number down for when we did restock. So I'm going to do that today as well. I feel like I'm doing bloody everything today, but I need to also do those order notes as well. But yeah, lots happening. Lots happening. But I will show you when we get our big shipment what it looks like. It's going to come on a big pallet. We've already got 2 pallets, so we're just wanting one more. And I'll show you when it comes. It's arrived. I literally did my makeup for no reason. I had intentions of filming a TikTok that I have to do for a brand, but the clothes are in the wash because I've already worn them. And I would get them out of the wash and film them, but I literally spilt something on them. So they're literally dirty. I can't even like obviously edit it out because it's a video. And I just spent like, I guess it was only like 15 minutes doing my makeup. I was just about to put mascara on and I was like thinking like of how I'm going to do this video and what I was going to wear to start with. And I was like, oh yeah, I could wear that, but I can't because it's in the wash with a freaking stain on it. Oh, this is why I should just save all my stuff until after I've filmed to wear it. So now I don't know what to do. What a waste of makeup. Maybe I could film, I know what I can do. I can film my last day of spring outfits. I just need to put together an outfit and then, yeah, film it. Because then that could be my 7th day. And that way the series is done. I haven't done it in like consecutive days because I've been so busy. So yeah, I think I'm on my 7th day. So I might put together an outfit and film it. Hello everyone, update. I didn't actually end up filming an outfit reel, but I filmed something else instead. And I realized I didn't even have a necklace on, which is a crime. Is that my new earrings? Okay, wait, so I just went and picked up a parcel and I have no idea what it is. I don't even recognize the brand. And like I don't get PR sent to my apartment, so it's all stuff that I've bought and I'm baffled. Unless it was, no, I actually don't know. Like the brand doesn't make sense that's on the, like the label. Oh, okay, it's my plates. I mean my bowls. But I did order it from a different company because Living Design, where I got my other plates from, didn't have the bowl version, so I had to source some. This is stupid. How am I meant to like get this out without spilling this everywhere? I get they're meant to protect it, but it's more a burden. It's gonna go everywhere. No. Well, it is what it is. Literally everywhere. Okay, I'll show you my Maya plates. I did get catfished a bit though, I did say on my stories. I was under the impression that I was gonna get the exact same plates, but in white instead of beige, and they're like completely different, but oh well. I still like them, but I just would have preferred if they were the same. Yeah, these ones are exact same. Yay, now I've got like little bowls that I can make like protein oats in, or like yogurt bowls. They are a little bit bigger than what I thought they were going to be, not going to lie. Like I wouldn't say this is a dessert bowl. This is like or maybe it is a cereal bowl. Yeah, that is cereal bowl size, but I thought it was a dessert bowl. Anyways, I still really like the size of that. So now I've got 2 of those. Now I've got a whole bloody set. Yay, that's exciting. I'll show you, actually, I'll go along now and I'll show you the other plates that I got. I've got them on my coffee table. Okay, so these are the other plates. Okay, they look white in the camera, but in real life they look like a light gray. Like, let me go get a, okay, this is white. I'd say this like marble table thingy is white. So this is a dinner plate set that I got last week in the beige speckled, and then these are like the glossy white speckled. Same sizes, but just glossy. I do like it, and it was half price, and those ones were from Maya. I think it was like $120 for a 12-piece set, but yeah, I just needed some like good quality plates, like all the ones that I have. Like, I hate that all my plates in my drawer are like mismatched and they're from like everywhere. Like, I've got like one from Kmart, I've got one that my mum gave me, or like I stole from years. Like, I don't know, I just don't like having mismatched stuff. I know, first world problems. And yeah, like, see, like everything's different. Like, these are still cute, but like, what are these and why do I still have them? You know, I kind of like went for this set. Like, that is from Kmart, these speckled ones. I'm a bit over the navy though. And then, yeah, like, I like all these roundhouse ones. Like, that needs to go in the bin. Don't even know why I've got that one. At least I've got 2 full sets now, and then I can get rid of all my mismatched ones. Anyway, happy with these. They are very nice, and yeah, I might make my protein oats in them tomorrow morning. Anyway, I think we're gonna go for a walk along the beach today, or this afternoon. Okay, this is my GYG order. Actually, I don't even know why I just called it GYG. I always call it Guzzies. So I get the mini chicken burrito bowl, add extra chicken, no beans, no cheese. Actually, no. Sometimes I do no cheese. I also get a $3 mild beef taco, and Peter eats for like 5 people. He literally orders 3 meals. He gets a quesadilla, a big burrito bowl, and a burrito. Don't know where he puts it, but yum. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm just on my way to Hot Pilates. I made myself a pre-workout. I'm not gonna look at you because obviously I'm driving and that's really distracting. That's why I kind of stopped vlogging and driving. I just don't want to risk it, to be honest. But I was rushing out the door this morning because, yeah, I need to be at Pilates, but also after, Riley and I are gonna go to breakfast and then go to pack because we have a few things that we need to shop for. And it'd just be so much easier if we did it together because we're shopping for the same thing, essentially, you know? So yeah, that is the vibes this morning. And not gonna lie, I could not fall asleep because my brain would not switch off. I kept thinking about everything that's happening over the next couple of weeks, and I don't know why, but I get all of these great ideas when I'm about to fall asleep, and then as soon as I do, I'm like, well, I can't forget about that. So I roll over and open notes on my phone and write down whatever I've like thought about. And it's an ongoing cycle, and just when I think like, okay, I'm just gonna not think about anything, I like can't fall asleep. So I am literally on struggle street this morning. Last time I checked my phone was at least 1:30, but I know for a fact, like, I reckon easy 2:30 I would have been asleep. And I woke up at 6. So I mean, yeah, this day is gonna be rough. Like, my eyes are hurting, so. But at least I am starting the day with a workout, so hopefully that should make me feel a little bit more alive. And then obviously a nice big brekkie after, which I'm really excited for. We're gonna go to Elk in Broadbeach. That's literally just down the road. It's like one of my favorite places here on the Gold Coast. It's so yum. So, little recommendation if you're from the Gold Coast or if you're not from the Gold Coast. Also, I always get asked about my recommendations. I actually probably should update it, to be honest. But I do have a highlight on my GC, like, cafe and restaurant / like what to do here. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to update that because I feel like that's a little bit old. But I still love all the places that are on that list anyways. But yeah, that's it. is not well. Oh! I brought a spare top. I thought you would have done. You're gonna tell me? But like my whole body is drenched.
You don't look too bad.
Well,
can't relate. Okay, wait, am I going here?
Yeah. Maybe just park next. Oh, I thought you said you were gonna park in the car park.
Oh yeah.
So what's doing then? I mean, you're not gonna get a fine, dude, or towed. It's a hoax. I've never seen anyone get a fine here.
But I'd rather be in the car park, like safe.
Okay.
Do you reckon?
Ready? Wet.
Just look at the colour of this matcha.
I can't believe you thought that was normal and like even tried it.
No, I didn't try it.
Oh, some matches are like that. That's just a low grade. Like that's actually like normal.
No, but that was an expensive T2 one.
Yeah,
I've been the whole thing. I bought it 3 years ago.
Yeah,
like
it should.
Off.
The best
because
matcha should be bright green.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then ready?
Oh yeah, that's better.
Like it was yellow.
Yeah.
Look at the froth.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. So then I made this one up, and then like.
Was it good?
When I poured the milk in, like that's good.
Honey doesn't cut it, eh? It doesn't get rid of the bitterness.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah,
I was
you need to get a sugar-free sweetener.
I thought I might do a story asking people their favourite products from Mecca.
Oh yeah? Want some?
No, I've got my own. Thanks though. Like to buy some new shit.
Yeah, like trending
Do
stuff.
you do that sometimes? You just like want to buy new stuff?
I always just like watch TikToks and then like make a list.
Have you seen that girl recently that used to work at Mecca? And she goes through like all the products that like kind of hidden gems.
Yes. The those contour sticks that we use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen her pop up. Anyone watching?
Who was Elijah?
Can you close the door?
Anyone like that?
Close the door, I'm getting changed.
Looks like fine dining. Yeah, they make it all like funny.
Is it actual chips or?
Yeah, like little primitive potato fries.
Yum. Alright, Elle. Good morning, everyone. I feel like I haven't chatted and done my makeup on my vlog in the longest time. Why does this look funny on my head? I'm in the warehouse today, just putting on some SPF. My skin's looking so good after needling. I'm definitely going to do that next. Maybe in a couple weeks. I've gotten a few like pimples being brought to the surface, but she did say like that is a common thing like a week or so after, and I've got like one literally underneath my eye. It's so weird. It's kind of gone now, but yeah, and then I got one randomly underneath my lip. Anyways, I'm just gonna do something natural like I do literally every single time I do my makeup. Let's be real. We're having our like pre-filming content day at the warehouse because tomorrow Charlie and I are actually going and getting new piercings. I've wanted new piercings for so long, and I really want to go to this girl that we're going to, but she, like, our schedules just haven't matched up. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. I still don't know what I want to get. I definitely want to get something in the middle of my ear. I just think it'd be a bit too much. I don't usually wear my conch ring. I usually have a stud in there, which means like this space is kind of free. So I don't know, or I do it on this ear and have like my little middle moment on this ear. But this is my good ear, and this is what I pose on most of the time, and I never take photos of this ear. I don't know, does anyone else have a good ear, or is that just really random? Like, this is the good side of my face. I'm always like posing on this side. That's why sometimes I'll post like front on. Like, I feel like that doesn't really make a difference, but I would never like put the camera. I mean, I have before, mainly because my room's a freaking mess and I'm trying to hide the background, but like, I don't know. This is just like not my flattering side of my face. Surely I'm not the only one, but yeah, the lighting's probably better here, but yeah. Anyway, I think I'm only going to get 2, even though I'm really tempted to get heaps, but I know I really want a flat. And again, I don't know where I want it because I don't normally have a stud up here. So I probably will change that back to a sleeper and then have something flat here. I I think that would look really cool on this ear. But yeah, I do have a lot going on this ear, but I love piercings, clearly. But yeah, that's what's happening tomorrow. I just literally blended my foundation in for like 10 minutes. I'm really bummed because I really wanted to like this, but I think it's just too light for me. It's in the shade Light. I've seen people literally rave about this, but it just doesn't really show up on my skin. Like, I've tried it a few times. Oh, kind of. Or maybe it's meant to be like a bit more on like the subtle side. But yeah, I can't even really see it on my face. It's very faint, so maybe I need like a medium or darker shade. I need to get my eyebrows done ASAP, but I think I'm gonna do that leading up to the shoot so that they're like super, super fresh. I actually not like it. I just sprayed my Dior perfume and Peter said he didn't like it. What the hell? I love it. This is the fit. I'm running out the door. I haven't worn this dish set since Dubai. I remember I brought it to Dubai and I just like forgot that I had it. So yeah, I'm gonna wear this today. I've got my new jewels on. I'm obsessed. I'm actually wearing the necklace as a bracelet. It like goes around perfectly twice. Love. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hello everyone. I'm actually back home from a skin appointment. I just went in to skin and got another DMK facial. I just finished fake tanning and I'm just heating up my late lunch slash early dinner. It's actually 5:30 and I haven't had lunch all day. And I'm now obsessed with coconut water. I thought I hated coconut water. Maybe I've tried a gross one, but apparently this one is like the goat of all coconut waters. I tried passion fruit the other day and I was so surprised how much I liked it. And then so many people replied to my story saying you have to try the lychee. So taste test. You would actually like this. I'm not kidding. Peter reckons he hates coconut water as well. It's not coconutty, I promise. You gonna try it? You like lychee though. I'm not really a lychee fan. That is really good. Good morning everyone. So I think I've woken up with a pimple on my eyelid and it kind of is making my eyelid look like I've got like conjunctivitis. Can you see that? It's really subtle, but like the fold, like my eyelid's painful. Like I can see something on there. You probably can't, but like I can feel like a little lump that like somewhat looks like a pimple. I'm gonna obviously leave it. Imagine me freaking popping it. Hopefully it like doesn't get bigger over the course of the day or like worse, because that will not be fun at all. But today is piercing day and I think I know what I want to get. Yeah, I think I've decided I'm gonna get on this side. I'm gonna put my ring, not my ring, my stud back in here in my conch because I just feel like I prefer that. And then I'm gonna get a flat up here. I just want something to be really, I wanted the piercing to be like quite small. So yeah, just something quite small there. And then on this side, I'm gonna get my middle ear done with like a little stud, and then I'll replace it with one of our 8mm sleepers. I think that would look really cute. Or Huggy, 8mm Huggy, yeah, Bella Huggy, that would look really cute with diamonds on it. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Well, actually this morning we're going at 9 o'clock. And then we're doing, oh my god, it actually looks really bad. Is it conjunctivitis? No, it can't be conjunctivitis. Because yeah, it does look like a pimple and it does feel like a pimple. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm just doing some quick makeup. I didn't actually put any foundation on. I just put a bit of concealer on, and then set my face, and I'm just gonna put a bit of bronzer. Why is it looking kind of patchy? And I've literally just put it in the wrong spot. I think I'm gonna wear these today. I haven't actually worn them like properly yet, like all day, but I do need to bring band-aids. Okay, this is the fit. Oh, don't mind the room. I don't know if I'm gonna wear the belt. I feel like I want it to be a little bit more casual rather than like smart casual vibes, because like at the end of the day I'm just going to get a piercing, so I feel like it might be a little bit much. These are definitely a Jerf dupe. I've actually got the Jerf trousers, but they kind of fit, like they've got so much fabric here. It kind of makes me look like I've got a bulge. Like I still like the fit, but these ones I got from Primmy. She actually kindly sent me a package yesterday, and yeah, she put these in, and these, which I'm obsessed with, they're so my style and up my alley. They're like kind of like a cargo style, but without them being a cargo pant. But they're so nice, and they fit me really well as well. I get a size 12. Yeah, they just fit. They're not tight. Love them. Thank you so much, Kat. You're probably not even watching this, but yeah, she's so nice. Yeah, these fit so nice. Love it. Let me deck out my ears, because I'm going to make a TikTok and I'm going to show everyone like a before and after of my ears. So I'm just like trying to style them cool. Actually, I forgot my lip liner. Yeah, I'm going to try style them cool with like the pieces that I've got. And yeah, kind of show everyone like a before. I like to always change my helixes though, like sometimes I'll put in a stud or like, I don't know if I want another helix.
No. I mean, that's the other thing.
You do wear like big hoops.
Yeah, I wear big hoops in my
so
first.
we're talking about spacing.
Yeah, so like I'll always wear like a bold, like if I'm going out, I'll wear like something really bold in my first, and then I'll just put like something like this, you know, in my seconds, thirds and fourths.
So your concern is that
It won't show.
It just won't really show unless I just put a huggy in like I am today. Okay, we're here. We just mapped out where I'm gonna get pierced, and I'm getting like two completely different piercings than what I thought I was gonna get when I walked in, but I'm really excited. Here's all the piercings here. So pretty. Charlie's signing a waiver.
I'm actually reading the terms and conditions. No,
She just went straight to signature. I was like,
it looks really like linear, but not too
yeah.
purposeful.
Yeah, vibe.
It's funny.
Guys, we just finished. Show them yours. Charlie got a third and then a helix. And then I got this one.
Are you kidding?
That is so pretty. Wait, it's not focusing. I love it. Look at that. But like, I never would have thought I'd get that.
That looks so good.
It's so different.
I love it so much. So the things I really
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm actually just about to get ready. I'm going for drinks with the girls. The weather isn't really giving, to be honest, but maybe they can just put us inside because yeah, it is raining. I tried that Fenty, oh, I don't think I let it dry. I tried this Fenty, like that blemish thing, but I just literally saw it peel off from up here. Look at that. It definitely does create a film, but you just need to be like really careful with putting stuff on top, but maybe I just was impatient. I put it like around the rest of my face, but maybe I need to put some more at the top and actually let it dry. But in terms of like making your blemishes flat, it definitely doesn't. I think it's just more so like, I don't know, it just kind of like smooths out that area, and obviously it's got like ingredients in it to actually get rid of the pimple. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't have to put it on like under makeup. You can put it on like after your moisturizer before bed and stuff like that. So it's like, it's really just meant to like help get rid of it. But yeah, I wouldn't really say that it like actually vanishes your blemishes, obviously, but I'll let that dry. I actually got some PR from MAC. You probably would have seen heaps of influencers rave about this. Well, I have on my TikTok. It is the new MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation, not sponsored, but I did get gifted this PR pack, which I'm really grateful for. And I also got this brush, which feels so soft. So I'm going to put it to the test. I think I'm going to film like a first impressions TikTok. So if you are wanting to see that, go to my TikTok. I haven't really touched base since I got those new piercings. So I thought I would, show you guys them. So in this ear, I'm actually loving my stack right now. I got the flat, which I'm obsessed with, and it's healing really well. Again, I did, I don't even remember like how much, that's like dried blood. I don't really remember how much footage I ended up getting of the day, but obviously you would have already seen it. This side, I got this little guy like really close to my face. She suggested it to me because I went in there thinking I was gonna get this done, but she said something about my fold in my ear and like putting a stud there, which you have to keep for quite a few months. She's like, to be honest, you won't even see it. Like it's because it's going to be so embedded in like the fold there. Like I wouldn't be able to see it front on or even side on. Like obviously the only people that are going to see it are people that are standing next to me. She said she regrets getting those piercings there because I was like, they actually do look cool, like from someone else's point of view, but I get what she meant about it. I don't know. I still think I really want I just want a really, really tiny, like almost like 6 mil sleeper there. Like just like honestly really dainty and tiny. Which I think will look cool because obviously like you'll be able to see the sleeper, but yeah, I don't think you can actually pierce with a sleeper in. Anyway, we did end up going for this one, which I don't think has a name, but I'm just obsessed. Like it looks so nice, like with my firsts. The thing that I was concerned about getting it when she did suggest it to me, I was like, I do wear lots of like bold hoops in my firsts. So we did, like I ended up bringing these ones in even though I wasn't wearing these. And yeah, I feel like they go really nicely with the bell hoops. I don't think I would really wear anything thicker than this. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I love it so much. And yeah, the salon was, or the shop that I went to was called Coveteer. But yeah, it was all aesthetic, which is actually really rare to find, especially here on the Gold Coast. Like you probably know of like, you know, the main piercing places, and like the vibe is very, very, very different. It's actually the opposite to aesthetic, to be honest. But I actually did think about opening my own piercing studio like a year ago, or maybe even 2 years ago now. And I didn't go through with it, but yeah, like it's just so nice to see like someone that's actually done it and done it well. I mean, it still could be on the cards. Like obviously there'd be a lot of work involved, but yeah, it was a really good experience. And Charlie ended up getting a few piercings as well. She just got she really wanted just like her thirds, but we convinced her that having odd piercings is a lot cooler. Like I kind of regret just getting like 4 and 4, even though this one has closed up and I do have 3 and then 4 on this side. But I do wish that my third was like a little bit higher, which is where she got her thirds. She got her thirds like here, which just looks really cool. And then she ended up getting her helix done up the top on the same ear. So her ears are uneven. I just think that's just really cool. And I like that my piercings are all like obviously uneven as well. I'm gonna go film this TikTok and I'll be back and I'll show you what my face looks like. Okay, I'm done. I'll show you guys my face. I feel very full glam with this foundation. I probably used too much, but yeah, it's giving, yeah, full coverage. I don't have highlighter on, which does feel weird, but because I am oily, it will eventually look like I've got highlighter on, but I just think I don't want to draw attention to my texture on my cheeks. I just did a matte bronzer and then my blush. These earrings though, I'm doing like a little mixed moment, silver and gold. And then this is the fit. So this is the singlet that I got from Zara. Did I even show you guys? I can't even remember. It was when me and Riley went to Pack Fair. And then this skirt I've had for ages from Perfect Stranger. I think I'm definitely gonna have to take a blazer though because it is cold. Am I going this? Grey blazer. Let's see. Grey or black? That's grey. I think I like the grey better. It's just giving like too black. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go grey blazer. Okay, well, I'm ready. I'm gonna take this off now though because it's actually not cold, but I feel like it could get cold. Okay, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow.